Anybody home?
How about that? We got something else in common now.
Why, yes. Thank you.
Chainsaw Bear!
So high. Welcome to Binge Buddies. Off the chain. Saw. There, I did it.
You could have gone longer, and the episode still will be short as fuck.
Yeah, we'll wrap this up in what, 20 minutes, guys?
No, I can go for a while on this one. I won't, but I could.
No, please do. I want to see how long you, in fact, can go. The movie itself is an hour and 20, so please, let's see what you got.
I could easily clear an hour 20 on this. I'm not going to because it's horrible, but
it's an hour and 20 that felt like 2 hours.
It's so bad.
The worst origin story ever.
Here's the thing. I didn't give you guys any nicknames yet. We also with me today we have. Oh, my tab went away. I don't want to look for it. It's closed. Matt Zombie Dog, Cannibal Guy Dykes, and Ryan, Cannibal Guy Lutens.
Oh, I thought that was an actual cannibal's name. Then I was like, wait, there's someone who just called Cannibal Guy.
No, I don't want to go looking for it. So it is what it is. I'd rather just get started in the episode. This one is. It's really bad.
Yep.
But
that's.
I still think 2003 is worse.
I think objectively, yes, 2003 is worse, but this is a very, very, very close second.
This is
very
from
close.
Pictures, so like they were trying the best they could. So
this is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film shot in Bulgaria, guys. That's why the vast majority of the cast is either British or Bulgarian.
All right, let's.
Iron Fist shows up in this.
Iron Fist does show up in this. All of my notes refer to him as Iron Fist because I couldn't remember his name. We're just gonna get things started with the trailer this week. Like I think that's just gonna be easier. It's gonna set the stage for us. Yeah, I got this. This is gonna be a rough one. All right.
Just remember, folks, we're watching these films for you.
So you don't have to.
Yeah.
You trying to make us crash?
You want me to stop?
Oh, the fucking... I forgot about the cow disguise.
It's a pig disguise. It's a pigman, Jerry.
That's not a pig.
Is that a cow? Oh, in my
It
notes.
looks like it's a cow.
I think you're right. In my notes, he's a pigman.
No, it's a cow. Like the nose is all wrong. So if it's a pig.
No, you're right. You're right. Now that I'm looking at it, but in my notes, he's a pigman.
Yeah.
The new face of terror.
No.
You let those boys go this instant.
He's not under arrest. He's under protection.
What are you talking about?
I'll take all yours, Verna. All of them.
There's not a single good person in the movie other than the nurse. Everybody sucks.
Yep. Everybody.
Safer for everyone.
I mean, he's like low rent tall man as well.
Yeah.
Like, I just mean even the way he looks.
I do too.
I want every cop from here to New Mexico on the lookout.
It's like what you get if you order the tall man from Wish.
Just put him down.
You show them who you are.
let's just ruin the end of the movie.
Okay, that was a great episode, guys, and I'll see you all next week.
Okay, so here's the thing, and this is where I'm going to come at for the basically majority of this movie. It's a bad movie. It does not execute any of its ideas well, but I do like the ideas. I think the idea of having Leatherface
Be normal.
No, I don't like that.
Be attractive.
I'm into that. No,
he has a psychotic break, which completely makes the movie not. I say
okay. Remove Leatherface from it. The idea of a horror movie being about a group of people who escape from a mental institution and go on a crime spree while a cop who is very
that's
crooked
a great idea.
hunting them down. I like that idea.
That is a great idea.
Yes.
But like that is not a Texas Chainsaw Massacre idea for a film. And this is the problem. Like it feels like it feels like it shouldn't be a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, and then it feels like they just tacked on the idea of like, ooh, let's make it Leatherface. It's almost like they had a script that someone had sent in, like, oh, this is a really good film, and then like, oh, but we could make this a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film. It's like, how? It's like, well, we'll just stick a few pages in the back of the script here with a chainsaw, and then like stick a few pages in the front with a chainsaw up front. Like, you know, it's just because the film is like a weird mixture of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Bonnie and Clyde or Badlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see Badlands in there for sure. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning does a really good job of creating a prequel to the movie that it is foreseeing or going before. Yep. This movie completely negates every single thing the original movie stood for.
Yeah.
But
everything.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
They're supposedly cannibals, right? So why are they dropping an engine block on their food?
Right.
Well, I think that's just the joy of murder in that scene because they're also just fuckheads.
But they were never like the joy of murder type of people. They murdered to eat.
I don't know. The hitchhiker from the first one seemed to enjoy a little bit of chaos.
He did. Nubbins.
He did, but he didn't enjoy the killing. I think he would just like, you know, trying to scare his food so it would like, you know, almost like turn it.
There's an argument.
He's trying to get it to like what do they call it when you make bacon? What do you do to the meat?
Flay it?
No, like because it's salted and everything, isn't it? I'm trying to make a joke about the fact that like if they sweat more, they become like bacon, but I can't think of the word.
Oh.
Making Leatherface a coherent human being.
Let's just move on from that.
Making Leatherface a coherent human being, and then making him look beautiful.
But it's not. But that's the twist. Another twist in this movie.
It's
not Bud.
This movie is supposed to prequel the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre
with a twist.
Fuck that.
Because you think it's Bud the whole time. Clearly, it has to be Bud.
No, I didn't know because I knew that what they were doing. Like it was so fucking obvious.
No, you were totally fooled by it. We all were.
It was so
done.
No, it was so obvious that like what they're doing here is like, oh, it's not going to be the psycho. It's not going to be Bud. It's going to be the other guy because it's so fucking obvious. A blind man could see it coming.
Guys, let's think our audience is really fucking stupid.
And that's what they do, and it's I hate films that do that. It's not just that. There's just bits throughout the whole film that does that as well. Like when the dogs are out and they hide in the cow corpse. Like, are we expected to believe that they managed to get like cut open, remove all the cow's innards, hide that, and get into the cow? 3 people get into the cow.
And one of those people is not a little person.
Exactly.
Bud's a big dude.
And I'm sorry, bloodhound dogs would smell the fucking people around, so they'd be sniffing all over that corpse. They wouldn't be like, yeah, nope, moving on.
Not only is Bud a big dude, Bud's a big dude with an open bullet wound in his side as he's climbing.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, here's the other thing. Like, you know, this came out after Texas Chainsaw 3D. So you know it's all about family, and that's exactly who Jackson is. Like, he goes running to his family every instance he can get.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, he's pretty, so he can't be Leatherface. So the twist works.
We're gonna shoot him with a magic bullet that's gonna fuck up his face.
On both sides.
Hits his chin and then wraps around.
And goes the other side.
Yeah. Bullets don't do that, guys.
Well, they
like,
did because they got stuck in skin, and it just kind
of No. See, that's the thing. Like, if you just fire it at something that's gonna like get it stuck in, it's just gonna stick into the thing,
and then move around.
No.
Like a magic bullet.
Yeah, it's like a little magic bullet. They saw Wanted.
He didn't have a metal tube around his face to change the trajectory of the bullet.
No, it used his jaw. It just kind of like I saw the movie. It worked.
Famously though, your jaw famously up here, like so. He had like a fucking Joker smile though.
Yes. Yep. Yes, because we saw it happen. So yes.
With a gun.
Jesus, like this film. I kind of feel bad for the actors in this one because they try their hardest.
Steven
like,
Dorff.
Paul Steven Dorff, he's acting his little eyes out.
I don't think he is. There's scenes he is, and then there's scenes where he phones it in so hard.
Yeah, Lily Tyler is the only one who brings it every.
She doesn't know how to phone in a performance. She is so much better than this movie.
Yeah.
As soon as she comes out, like, let those boys out. I was like, no. Oh no, it's the first scene where she's like trying to convince little Jed to chainsaw the dude. It's like, she's too good for this. She's way too good for this.
Some people just need a paycheck once in a while, I guess.
I get, but this one could have been a very high paycheck. This movie looks cheap as fuck.
Well, it's Millennium.
Well, why do you think they shot it in Bulgaria?
Yeah.
Like you don't shoot big budget blockbusters in Bulgaria. At least not at this time at the time this film was made. I don't know now. Maybe Marvel films are shooting in Bulgaria because they seem to just keep changing where they're shooting. But yeah, this was like there was just nothing about this that I enjoyed, to be honest.
No, but here's the thing. I agree. Nothing I enjoyed, but there's things that I'm like, this is fascinating because it's surprisingly well done, and well done to the point that I'm not having fun. I'm uncomfortable and I don't want to watch it. And I'm talking particularly about the diner sequence. That sequence is fucked.
Yeah.
And it's upsetting.
It's very believable for that time as well. Like, you know, in the 50s that someone could do that as well, because there isn't security cameras around. There isn't, you know, like, it's just the technology there that be able to try. So like someone could literally just go to a diner and just kill everyone and just drive off and they get away with it. I agree with you actually. This diner sequence is really uncomfortable because it's the bit that gets me is where
the
shotgun at the waitress's head and she's just so like she's praying and it gives you that little bit of like hope that thinking, oh, maybe he's not actually gonna finish off, and then boom, you just see like her head just like explode. Oh, okay, no, she's down, she's done.
Like, the waitress just gets completely fucked over. Like in that sequence, like it's well done because it's tense, it's fast. The people who are in it, like the actors are not bad, and I will go for the entire movie. I don't think anyone does a bad job in this. Their character motivations are all over the fucking place and make absolutely no sense. They're villains in one scene and they're supposed to be sympathetic in the next, and like wildly so. Like the girl, what's her name? Actually, she was really good in this movie.
The crazy one or the nurse?
The
psycho,
the crazy one.
Clarice. I was remember that.
Clarice, yeah.
Jessica
Hello,
Madsen.
Clarice.
I was looking because she was so good. I wanted to remember her actual name. Jessica Madsen. She's fantastic. And like I haven't watched Bridgerton, but I've heard she's good in that from the little bit that she's in it. I'm not sure, but she was really good and really believable as both the complete psychopath and then the believable, I'm just a kid who's being hunted by this crazy fucking cop. Like, that's a very believable plotline. The problem is, since we see both sides of it, when she's eventually being chased by this crazy fucking cop, we're like, I've seen you brutally murder people. Am I supposed to be feeling bad for you right now?
And laughing hysterically about it as well.
Yeah,
like it's like, you're not a nice person. Like, I'm okay with you getting murdered like that.
Yeah, like, but they play it so sincere, like, cops run, and then she's there and she's defending her friends, and it's like, this is not the same person that it was 2 minutes ago. And the movie's full of bullshit like that, where it's like the
Yeah.
director had like, this is an idea for a good scene. We're gonna take these characters, put in here. Does it match with the characters at all? No, not even a little bit. Nope. Mm-mm.
But there's just scenarios in that are set up that don't make sense as well. Like the riot bit, you've got her and her boyfriend. I forget his name.
I forget his name.
I mean, it's in my notes, but I can't.
It's
asked.
Ike.
Like,
Ike.
Okay, Ike. There we go. Yeah, her and Ike literally just having sex in the middle of the corridor, but then like cut to 2 minutes later or something, and they're outside alone and with like and able to like take hostages and shit like that. Like, what do they do? Fucking teleport? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like
And
show
the fact that
all
Ike
the
would
people
save
were
anyone doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Like
Ike, Ike seems the one that's the most crazy.
Ike taking the nurse makes sense because that's a hostage, but Ike taking
Yeah.
Bud makes no sense. Like, I owe you one. You don't give a shit.
and Jackson as well. Like he's like,
they don't
oh
even
yeah,
like each other. Yeah.
yeah. It's like, oh, you can be a hostage. Well, they're not going to give a shit about him. They're going to think he's with you. So like, he's the worst hostage in the world. It's like that. Is it one of the Naked Gun films or like an episode of Police Squad or something where like someone's got a hostage, and then like Drebin grabs a random woman and says, "Oh well, like two can play at this game," and she's like, "Ah, what's going on?"
I forgot about that. I think it's one of the Naked Guns.
I think it's the end of the first one. Thinking about it.
It sounds
'Cause,
familiar.
I think it's Ricardo Montalban who's the guy holding the hostage, and it's Patricia Presley. Patricia Presley.
I don't.
Priscilla Presley.
Priscilla. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's a great film.
It's better than this one.
Well, that's not difficult.
But beyond like, so like I like that stuff. The whole like the road trip idea of a horror movie road trip where they are killing each other. I think that's interesting. Like Bud being mad at them and then killing Ike. I enjoyed all, like, not enjoyed, but like that was like, this works in a different movie.
Like a proper full-blown horror film version of something like Badlands or Bonnie and Clyde. You know, like you have that sort of, those films have that kind of like, you know, they travel around the country, they have like little crime streams, but go like lean full tilt into the horror aspects of that. That could be a really good film.
Yeah.
This one was not. Like the execution of this one was not.
Because we still have problems like the nurse for me is the biggest problem in the whole movie. And I'm forgetting who played the nurse. You guys remember who played the nurse?
I didn't look up any extra information about this film. I watched it and then was like, right, I'm out.
And I'm
Grass.
Yeah. She looked familiar. I don't know if I'd seen
Shadow and Bone.
Okay, well, maybe, I don't know. I feel like I know her from something. But either way, she didn't do a bad job as an actor, but the role is just a glutton for punishment, and like she has so many opportunities to escape and takes none of them. She takes the wrong opportunity every time it's available.
Exactly, and then the one opportunity, like when she actually takes an opportunity to escape, it's running to the guy she's just saw murdering someone in cold blood. It's like, well, you're gonna die then. Like he's not gonna keep you alive.
But like, it's still, even knowing all of this and knowing where the movie goes, her death at the end still bothers me. It's not that it didn't work, because I get that like this is the birth of Leatherface, so you know he's got to kill the one person who's still nice to him as Jackson instead of as Jed. So there's something there, like that's like his moment to like fully turn the page. But it just felt like, I don't know. It didn't work. The whole head coming, like just the lopping the head off, just didn't work for me.
It's because it's a lightsaber.
Yeah,
it's a lightsaber chainsaw as well. It just kind of like vroom, and it's just gone. Like it just, I don't know. Like you have the chainsaw sequence with Hartman, which is brutal, and like you can see like how difficult and visceral, and like you know it's ripping his skin and his flesh and everything, and he's just like has to just basically sit there and take it. And then you have that, and then like literally 2 minutes later, you just have a boom, and the head's off. It's like pick a lane. You either have lightsaber chainsaws, or you have really realistic like tearing and like brutal.
Or you have physics.
Yeah.
But even like the chainsaw of Steven Dorff, like that sequence works. Like it's
that's what I'm saying. That one works because it is so gnarly and grisly, and like it's literally like it looks like it's an effort to chainsaw him.
Well, and you know, Stephen Dorff finally somebody in this franchise makes the age-old thing of why there's a warning on every chainsaw you buy of don't stop the chain with your hand. Because he reaches up, tries to stop it, and there goes your hands.
Yep.
That's why you don't do that.
I mean, that's such a weird thing to have on a chainsaw. It's like, don't try and stop these spinning blades with your hands. Like, I hadn't have thought of that. It's like, it's fucking obvious to anyone with half a brain.
Well, or half a hand.
You
just learned a little too late.
I mean, if you've got half a brain, maybe you should have half a hand.
Or half a torso.
Yeah, or half a torso. But like, what I'm getting to though is I think that death worked more for me as him turning the page than the nurse. The nurse, I get, says the emotional impact, but it's like I've already kind of there. I already see that he's Leatherface. As soon as she put like the thing on his face to like hold his face together, I'm like, he's there.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't want the nurse to die. I don't know why. It just felt like she was in the wrong place at the wrong time for the entire movie, and just
Well, it was mean spirited, and I think there's a lot of that in these. This film particularly, but there is a lot of that in these films, like especially the ones that are just not as enjoyable. Like there's just this very mean spiritedness to it. Like the remake felt like that. The remake had
gritty. Yeah, you're very much so. I felt like giving this movie the benefit of the doubt. I feel like exactly what Matt's saying. We have to be more edgier with our take on, you know, showing that he was coherent and he just broke.
But like to what Matt's saying there, I think what's important is like the first movie, the Sawyer family, mean spirited. Leatherface, no, he's not.
That's the difference. Like the difference is, and it goes back to what I've mentioned on previous episodes of the podcast, where they're trying to make Leatherface the guy of the series, when in reality it was the family. The first film was the family. It wasn't like your your Nightmare on Elm Street, your sort of like your Halloweens, your Friday the 13th, kind of like, but from the second one it's like Jason's the main guy, like, but but like there was never just one. It was always like a culmination of the family, and it like Tobe Hooper did that in the first one. He did it in the second one as well. Like the family was there, and then like as the series progressed, there was this more of a thing like, oh no, well Leatherface is the big bad, and then it's just like, well, you're losing what Leatherface was as a character, because in the first two films. Not just the first one. In the first two films, Leatherface was not the main antagonist. He was
the muscle.
He was the muscle, and he wasn't all there, so he didn't really know what he was doing was bad. And like they sort of like push it to the point where it looks like he's reveling in it, and he never did.
See, and
like, it was like a means to an end.
Yeah, and to keep going with what you said there, Matt, is, you know, and it's a discredit to the franchise, because all you're doing is you're putting Leatherface as this crony, but then you make him the star, especially with a movie called Leatherface, because this is the second movie called Leatherface.
Both of them suck. They saw more than the other ones, to be fair.
But then you put non-dynamic family members that are basically cannon fodder, where at least the first two you have original family. You have Drayton, and then you have Nubbins, even though he's a corpse in the second one, and then you introduce Chopped. It works. This one is like, oh, there's this family member. Oh, there's this family member. Oh, there's this family member with a radical leg. Like, let's just each give them a little quirky thing and make it work.
I would have liked to see these other characters though. Like I would like to see Chop Top in this, and Nubbins, and like.
Well, Nubbins is in it.
And
But Nubbins and Drayton are in it, but like you don't know that it's them. Exactly, because
except Drayton. They say Drayton.
Yeah, they do, and they say Nubbins at some point as well. But they don't feel like the characters are actually there, like, because the characters that are being portrayed are not the same characters that we know from the first one.
Yeah.
Like, and I wanted to see more of that. I want to see Nubbins like Nubbins. Like, he's creepy and awful. Like no one should like him, and everyone in the family's just kind of like, as Ryan said, they're just kind of cannon fodder. They're just there.
They're literally the same. Like there's like if you well, that's the thing. Like if you look at Drayton and Nubbins side by side in the way that they perform in this film, like if you were to say that the guy playing Nubbins is actually playing Drayton, I won't be able to argue against that. I'd be like, okay, cool, because they both act identical. They are so like interchangeable. There's no difference between them.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it have been great to like have like instead of Jed being the bait to get the girl who gets, you know, the engine block falling on her, like have that be Nubbins, because like that's what he does. Like he lures people to the farm.
That whole beginning sequence is a load of fucking bullshit. I think it is just the worst way to drive a story because, we have to make this Steven Dorff's daughter. So that way he becomes crazy and hunts the family down.
They're trying to tie in the bullshit that they set up in Texas Chainsaw. And it's just like, we don't care. Like, I genuinely don't give a fuck.
And even if the Hartman in Texas Chainsaw is related to Steven Dorff, don't you think that there'd be some type of more trauma that they would have gotten this taken care of long before 10 years before this movie even takes place?
Well, like, it's not even that. It's 20 years because this film supposedly takes place in 1955. The first film, like, you know, as it was, is 74. So they sort of like hung around for nearly 20 years before they were like, fuck it, let's just send a lynch mob and kill them all. But like, I'm sorry, if that's what's happened, the family's going and fucking them up way sooner. Right. Like, you don't.
But to the point previous is that does nothing for the characterization of Jed, because Drayton, you believe that when that goes down, but like he's just there and he's like there to like. You go from being crazy and then holding a chainsaw and then backing out and doing it, and then you come up to be this charismatic person in a fucking insane asylum. No, doesn't work. Doesn't work.
But even like the girl getting the engine block dropped on her, and then all the cops showing up, and the mom going like, "Get him out! You got nothing on him." It's like, we have so much on him. We have a dead body right over there in your bar. Like we have so much. Like no,
and then they're like, "Oh, I found it." Well, yeah, okay, tell it to the judge. Like
no, you're still going to jail because of all of the evidence. Even if it's circumstantial, you're still going to jail for that evidence. Like, get the fuck out. No way. Like, that just annoyed the hell out of me. Like, the fact that they're like, we just can't catch them Sawyers. They have human skin lampshades. Yes, you can catch them. Like, they'd be very easy to catch.
It just...
I like the road trip aspect.
Quit. It's not working. So fetch is not going to work. It's not going to catch on.
I think that's what annoys me the most about this one is because I can see, like, you know, the forest through the trees of like there was a good idea for a movie somewhere in there. It's just not this one. It's really not this one.
I have a question. Does it count as a threesome if one of the participants is a corpse?
There it is. I knew we'd get there. Nothing like licking the face of somebody off themselves in the shower while you're getting.
They had to choose to involve the corpse. It's not like they were like, I really need to fuck, and there's a corpse here. We're still doing it. The corpse is in a different room.
Right.
They had to go. Bring moldy corpse to our bed.
But is it a threesome though? Because the corpse hasn't decided to join in. The corpse is just a prop. It's like having a threesome with a vibrator.
But it's not vibrating. It's dead.
You don't know it's not. It could be vibrating for all you know.
Could have got that bed from a motel.
No, I don't think it constitutes a threesome. For your incredibly fucked up question.
It's just a thought I had.
It's a legitimate question because, as you pointed out, Brian, they had to make the conscientious choice to bring the guy from the bathroom
so weird.
To the bedroom just so she could lick and kiss his face. I think Matt's question is valid.
Yeah. My creepy question is valid.
So you remember in Frisky Dingo, in the very beginning where they've murdered Trent and there's like half a corpse and he's like, all right, Valerie. Yeah, Valerie, make out with Trent. Really back that thing up on him. And now I'm watching a movie where the woman literally does. Like, it's just like, what the fuck are we doing? Like,
we're being edgy.
Also, like, can I also like ask another question? Like, what was the point of her having all these? Like, is it burn?
Looks like burns.
Burns also because there is no explanation behind that. No. It's just like, oh well, like, you know, we're gonna have a sex scene. Let's make it weird by giving like burns all over. Are we gonna explain it? No, not really.
Nope, not at all.
No,
not even a little bit. And we hate her at this
point.
point.
No, I'm going to allude to it. Like, you could allude to it. That, so, you know, she keeps playing with a lighter or something. Or, like, lighting matches that. And then you're like, oh, she burnt herself. That's why. None of that.
Like, she could have been scarred up. That would have made... I mean, she is scarred, but, like battle wound scars, because she keeps getting into fights. So, be like, oh, well, that's why she's all scarred up. She keeps getting into fights. That makes sense.
But not like if, like, full-blown, like, body needs skin graft burn, like, right
she
down
was in
the
a
front
burn ward for months with those burns. Like,
in the 50s? I may have found another little plot hole on this one. Like, if you're burnt that badly,
that is 392 plot holes.
She had the best doctor in the 1950s. Well, he wrote the book on burn wards.
Can't save the nipples, but you're gonna have a lot of scars.
It's such a weird sex scene. Like, why? Just why?
Exactly. Like, why is it even in there?
They already had
like,
the awkward blowjob in the hallway. Like, that's edgy enough.
This movie was so determined to be horny. It's like the director's like, you know, the one thing we haven't had in Texas Chainsaw Massacre scenes? Fucking. We haven't had any fucking. We need to bring some fucking to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but we're gonna do it in Texas Chainsaw Massacre style.
I was gonna say, it's like we're gonna have some fucking, but it can't be normal. Let's make it weird. It's like the director's like undiagnosed or what is it? What's the there's always joke like the director's like barely disguised fetish or something like that.
Yeah, it's like, you know, whenever you see feet in a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
This guy, when you ever see burned up fucking.
look up the directions. Like every single film he's made has got some burn. Someone who's been burnt having sex. It's
His
like,
first film was a short film called Burn Fuck. No.
His second film was a short film called Burn Fuck 2: The Burning.
This was actually directed by a pair of directors.
Yes.
It took two people to direct this.
I mean, it's never a good sign. Like, not like, with the exception of the Coen brothers and oh shit, I forgot the ones who did the Matrix films. Wachowskis. That's it. Yeah, I can't think of any other film that's been directed by two people ever being any good.
Oh, that's why these two got a nod. This makes sense.
What?
They did the French film Inside.
That's a good one.
Yep. That's why they got this money. There it is.
But who are the recent ones that just radio silence? Are those the two?
For this one?
No, I'm just the duo that there's a group that's making movies right now, Radio Silence. I think they're
I don't know what you're talking about, but
like anyone who's directing a film shouldn't have like a shitty rock band name. Like just
hold on.
This is directed by Radio Silence. No, it's directed by two people. What are your fucking names?
I mean, these guys are still making movies. They made a movie last year.
Is it Burn Ward 2, The Saxony?
No, this one's called The Soul Eater. The poster's pretty cool.
Still sounds like there might be a burn victim sex scene or something like that.
Shit, we might be onto something. I'm looking at the trailer, and the beginning of the trailer takes place inside of an incinerator.
Are they having sex in the incinerator?
No, it's just inside of it. It's like it's looking like outside of the from inside the incinerator, like looking.
Well, that's the trailer. So the actual opening of the film is like in the incinerator, and it pulls back, and there's two people having sex, and they're just like getting burnt. Like, yeah, I love getting burned. Ah! Ride me, hot stuff.
These guys got a thing. They've got a thing. Oh, it's not the opening of it. That was just a gif for the trailer. It's in here. Oh, that's a dead guy. That's a real dead. Oh, another dead guy. Oh, another dead guy. That is the bloodiest morgue I've ever seen. Clean up your shit. This actually doesn't look that bad. I'm clicking through it real fast. Ooh, whoa. That was pretty good.
This is great. This is great podcasting, by the way. Like for someone who said that he could talk about this film for an hour and 20, he's like veered off to watching a trailer for another film.
You are
only 30 minutes in.
You are grasping at straws.
I can talk about this film for 70 minutes, 30 minutes into the film. Let me watch this trailer like that no one else can see or hear or anything like that. Just bear with me, guys. Oh, look at this. Whoa.
I mean, that's yeah. So I don't think I can do a full 90 on this.
Gee whiz.
I'm honestly trying to think of anything else I'd want to talk about with it. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, no, I talked about the thing, like, I posed the question I wanted to ask you guys, so, you know.
The very, very important question.
It is, it's a very important question.
I mean, my AI really does not like it either. It got really mad at it.
What, did you ask the AI, does it count as a threesome if one of the participants is a corpse?
No, it'll get mad. It doesn't like questions like that. Like it's like, no, I don't touch that. That's adult nonsense. You have to wait for December when they're gonna allow porn and ChatGPT for some fucking reason. Oh, we're all fucking cooked. Why do you need AI porn? Anyhow, it's fine. You know, everyone's gonna be
to distract you when the AI comes and kills you.
Yeah, it's gonna kill you, but it's got jiggly boobs, so I guess we're all okay.
Didn't we do some like AI thing of like?
We did. It was the clown with chainsaws. It's like it needs to be topless. I'm like, why?
Yeah, and it added boobs for no reason.
No reason.
I didn't ask for this. Like, no, why are you adding?
I don't
the boobs?
want it. And there it was. No,
I think we have like fully derailed now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at my AI notes here to see if there's anything I needed to bring up. It likes to bring up like fun facts. There's not really anything on this. Like
I'm gonna say there's no fun facts. There's no fun in this film.
No, like all. Fun facts. One major complaint: many viewers feel it doesn't feel like the classic Texas Chainsaw Massacre film because the characterization, tone, and timeline deviate heavily. Yep.
Said that already.
Not a fun fact.
That's just... I said that already. Next fact.
How is that a fun fact?
I like this fun fact. The timeline is fuzzy. How Jed becomes the large Leatherface we know when exactly the family relationships, you know, it's all murky. The AI just gave up halfway through its own fact. Like, you know what? Never mind. Like, why are you watching this?
Why are you making me watch this?
Well, we got one left. So let's do our quotes and kills, and then we'll get ready for our finale of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I can't believe how bad this franchise has been. Like,
this is your choice, Bucko, so you got to revel in it.
It was either this or Chucky, and I thought for sure this one couldn't be that bad. I mean, all horror franchises have their bad moments. I just didn't think the entirety of this one was a bad moment.
I'm going to say I think this one has good moments, and the rest of it's bad. Like,
to be fair, you said this is my doing. You're the one who owns all of them. I'm renting these fucking things. Yeah, okay, let's do quotes and kills.
To clarify, he was talking to Ryan there. I do not own all of these things. I own 2 of them, and that's it.
I
own the first. I'm fine with it. I might pick up the second, though. I'll probably pick up the second. The second one's fun. Yeah. All right, Matt,
I think Vinegar Syndrome did a 4K of the second one, and their work is always fantastic.
I think the only one I don't own is the Netflix one, which is next week's.
Is that just because you can't own it?
Correct.
Yep. All right, Matt, you're up. Quotes and kills.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Wrong movie.
I don't care. That's my quote. It's all I got. They were ripping it off. I'm using it. I don't care. And I think for kill, I'm gonna go with a slightly different one just because it made me laugh. And it's the wheelchair randomly coming out of the window, and just like the guy just like going like nothing. There was nothing to it. It just happens. Like no one pays attention to it. It just totally fucking weird and random.
I like that one. It's a good one.
Yeah,
all right, Ryan, you're up.
Is this movie quotable?
So many great quotes. What are you talking about?
Hold on, let me consult IMDb. You mess with the wrong family? No. Okay.
I mean, I will say this: when I asked my ChatGPT for quotes, it goes, "This film isn't heavy on the instantly quotable lines." I had to dig.
I like how like for this film as well, like this is of all the films, this is the one you're like, fucking give me some notes, AI. Like I just cannot be bothered.
All right, I'm gonna go with Lizzie's last line. It's just, Chad, it's not because of you. It's because it's your mother. Whoop.
Yep.
And that'll be my kill, just because it's stupid.
I think my quote was better.
I'm leaving Stephen Dorff for you, so I hope you choose him because that death was good. But
I wasn't gonna choose the.
All right, then Steven Dorff is my kill.
Yeah, no,
that
because
that was a chainsaw kill.
You know what? Steven Dorff can be Joel's kill.
Yeah. Joel really dodged a bullet this week, but he's still gonna watch him.
He's still gonna watch.
I know. I feel that's the worst bit.
To us and then watches
That's the worst bit as well. Like because he doesn't have to watch them now.
Nope.
But he's still going to choose to. Like that's worse.
I have a feeling he'll probably bail on him. Like, why wouldn't you? They're so.
I mean, it is Joel. I do feel like sometimes he just like is a glutton for punishment.
I kind of want to tell him to base his rankings based on our conversations here.
That would be funnier than just like actually watching them.
Yeah.
All right. So my quote. I didn't like. Again, there's really no quotes in this thing. So I don't remember exactly what she says to him, but it's just basically the dialogue in the beginning where Verna's trying to get him to chainsaw the dude in the chair. Like, he stole from us. He's like, I didn't steal shit from you. And she's like, get him with the chainsaw, get him. Because then we also get like the grandpa. It's not my favorite kill, but like the grandpa, we actually do see him do his famous one thunk kill. Like he did it. We saw it. It's what he was known for. So
Thanks, Grandpa.
There's that.
It only took what? 8 films for him to actually do it.
We've seen it now. So, maybe this movie gets another half star because we finally cashed in on Grandpa with his one thunk magic.
That's why this film has half a star.
Oh, damn.
Like, it went from nothing to half star.
Well, okay. Well, I tried. My kill, though, is just going to be the entirety of the diner sequence. I don't like watching it, but it's really well done. And like, the reason I don't like watching it is because it's well done. Like, it's fucked up and uncomfortable. Yeah. When she spins around with that knife and gets the cop in the neck, it's like, dude, he's just eating his breakfast, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It feels too real, I think.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't fit with the rest of the sort of like Texas Chainsaw Massacre films where they don't really they're like a hyper real element to them, whereas this feels just very kind of like, oh shit, I'm just watching like a bunch of psychos just butcher a load of people in a diner.
And that's where like I'll go back to like just for a moment to be nice to it again. Watching that diner sequence going, these directors are too good to make this utter shit. So looking up and seeing they did inside, it's like, oh, okay. So yes, they are very good and they have an absolute dog shit script here. Maybe they just don't care. It's like when the guy who did High Tension started making movies in America, they started like maybe you need to be in your element.
Maybe it's studio interference.
I'm going to push back on that and say Crawl was fantastic.
Crawl was good. He did do Crawl. That was a fun watch. I'll give you that one. Piranha?
Not so much.
I mean, I love Piranha. It's ridiculous, but it's fucking horrible.
It's a horrible movie, but it is so much fun.
Yeah,
it understood the assignment.
It did. And then 3 Double D came out and it's like, this is unwatchable. Like, holy fuck, it was.
I was just gonna say, does that include the sequel?
No, that is so bad. Like, it is just. I remember watching that with my wife. We're both just like, can we just turn this off? It was for a battle episode though, so we had to watch it. Somebody tried to argue that as like a great movie, and it's like, we were so mad at that guy. Why did you make us watch this? Fucking terrible.
Didn't he accidentally pick the wrong film though? Like he thought it was the first one.
No, he meant it. He definitely meant it.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess we're done. One more left. Next one's pretty good. Everyone can watch it as long as you have a Netflix account. If not, it will be a little difficult to find. But I legitimately enjoyed this film. Part of the reason we're even doing this franchise was because that movie reinvoked my love of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then I went back and watched the first one, and then I skipped them all again, and then I went to that one. I'm like, this is a great franchise. We need to cover it. Whoops.
Yeah, so it's always good to watch 2 out of the 9 films in a franchise to sort of like judge your opinion on the franchise as a whole.
Just remember this, okay? My argument for Hobbs and Shaw was that it's part of the franchise. I let you guys choose this movie knowing exactly what we were getting into. I'm just going to say it like that.
To be fair, these are all more of the franchise than Hobbs and Shaw was.
Oh, yeah. I would rather watch all of these films than Hobbs and Shaw again, because at least they're not 2.5 hours long.
Even two.
Yeah, the 2.5 hours, it kills Hobbs and Shaw every time.
Yep.
Honestly, like, Hobbs and Shaw's getting a lot of company lately, though.
Oh yeah.
It used to be out there on an island, and now it's got Freddy with it. It's got a whole bunch of Leatherface with it. It's just, it's getting some friends. What was the other one that we watched that we said was like the worst thing we'd seen on this? Is before this?
Die Hard 5, probably.
Die Hard 5 was up there.
Yeah.
Man, that was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one recently. This might be the worst since
Reef?
Hobbs. The Reef.
Oh yeah, I didn't even finish the Reef.
Yeah, the Reef was up.
See, the Reef, like, so Hobbs and Shaw's on the island. The Reef is just kind of like circling around the island.
Every now and then letting like Leatherface.
This whole series is in a boat trying to rescue.
There's just 7 versions of Leatherface. Was like, sorry, we're here too.
We're here to rescue you. We don't know
To be fair, there's only like 2 of these films that I would put on the island with Hobbs and Shaw. To be fair,
of the Leatherface movies.
Yeah.
Is it 2003 and Leatherface?
Yep. Yeah. The others have got something that keeps them off the island.
Yeah. I'm going against.
I'm not watching them again, but like
I think Leatherface stays off the island because it has a good idea for a movie in it. It's just not this movie, but that's all I'm giving it.
But it's not a good. But it's not a good idea for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right. No, it's a terrible.
If it was a crazy, let's escape an asylum and go Bonnie and Clyde style, perfect. I'm all in.
Yeah.
As a prequel,
you get that scene in the diner sequence.
As a prequel to a notorious chainsaw wielding killer, fuck you. End it right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say they tried. Well, they did try.
Don't try to justify this.
I don't know why I want to like this movie. It's so bad. All right. Be sure to tune in next week. We talk about what I think. Fuck, I hope I remember it well, man. I remember loving it when I saw it. Like, it's going to go so poorly.
Brian's going to be giving a public apology. I am so sorry for diverting.
Fuck, I remember liking it.
Of our show to this.
I'm so nervous. Well, we'll have Joel back. It'll be fun. And then we'll do our wrap up and never look at Texas Chainsaw Massacre ever again. We'll do something good next. Ryan had a really good idea for a holiday episode. We'll talk about that next week, though. That'll be a fun one, and it should actually have some good movies involved. I hope. All right, bye.
Bye.